Right, we're recording. We start at the top. This is a very top old speaker wire, and it's just some tough bits of plastic. You could make it out of Tupperware type things. So it's just got a little hook on the top, so you can hang it from whatever, string it out horizontal. A speaker wire right now. I've made what, for want of a better description, like a tent, like you'd have on a tent guy wire. So you can adjust this and make this speaker wire longer or shorter. I mean, once you found your length, you could just cut it exactly where you wanted. But because I was using this between 26 and 29 megs, I wanted it adjustable. So that's just some speaker wire, like say, threaded through. But because that's folded back on itself, and when it's pulled tight, can I pull it tight? When it's pulled tight, they run parallel to each other, which cancels out the electrical length. So it only sees the electrical length to there. That the bit that's doubled back, tied off to there, it doesn't recognise because it's paralleled out and it's cancelled out. So you've got approximately 9-ish foot a quarter wave of cable. Let's say that it can be just shortened or lengthened. Now that's the centre point. Let me try and hold this without getting my hand in the camera. That's the centre. I mean, I've made this out of, say, plastic. You haven't necessarily even got to use this plastic bit. So there's the 58. The speaker, I mean, I've just wrapped it round for mechanical strength, but the centre core is just soldered to the speaker wire. I've used heat shrink and stuff on there, and the outer screen of the cable stops just like there-ish. It's not connected to anything anywhere. It just stops. So the 58 then goes down approximately 9-ish foot. You know, subject to your frequency. So then we've got a bit of old drain pipe. I mean, that's 110 mil, so about 4 inches. Now I've just drilled. Camera's a little bit slow, so I've drilled a hole there. Oh, sorry, everything's moving different on the camera. So I've drilled a hole there and drilled a hole there, and there is, if we count that turn there, one. Sorry, what I can see on the camera and so there's one. When I get it, you have to apologise for the terrible filming. Yeah, so there's 1, 2. I think my camera's memory's full because it's really lagging. Yeah, count the top one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is it 8? No. Anyway, this is a terrible video, but there's approximately 7 turns of RG58. That's cable tied and slotted. Because this camera is lagging. What I can see on the camera is happening about 3 seconds after what I'm doing. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 wraps around 4 inches. So you can cut the cable tie off and adjust the length of that from the centre point. So if we go back to here, it's a bit, so my video's terrible. That's effect. Oh, it's a bit stringy. So that's, where's the camera? That's the centre. That would be the centre of your dipole. You've got the speaker wire that goes left, which is your positive, or your and then we've got the thing there, random length of cable. I mean, I've put some marks on. There's some electrical tape on there, and there's some electrical tape on there. That's some sort of adjustment. I imagine it's so It's a long time since I used it, but that would have been the two differences between 26 and 28 megs. So hopefully that's explained it. It's not the greatest, a bit of a patchy video, not the greatest of explanations, and I wish this camera wasn't lagging so badly. It makes so much, yeah, so it's just made out of junk, and it does work really well for what it is. Okay.